So, I've been having an issue with I know I look crazy, I just woke up, so I've been having an issue over last couple of months from time to time with my breathalyzer. Funny story to that is, went to court and everything, XYZ. Still, even though I don't drink, state of Virginia says you don't have to be under the influence of alcohol. It could be anything. Anyway, it says that I had a violation. So I'm trying to figure out what can I do to prove this thing wrong, because this whole ordeal has really messed me up, and I prayed to God and I said, well, what can I do? Because I went to court and I told the truth and I did everything right. And I said, well, the only way I can do something is just show these people that this machine, it's a machine. It's not human. It's gonna fuck up. Excuse me. So I just woke up and my breath is hot, stinky. Yeah, not smoking a cigarette, but cigarettes shouldn't bother it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come over here to the sink and just grab some random water, put it in my little blue cup. That's water. And we're gonna go out here, grab my keys, and we're gonna go out here and see how this thing acts today. From time to time, randomly, my breath stinks. This thing has told me I had bad breath, all kind of stuff. So we gonna see. Let's go out here and see how it acts today. And sometimes I know that if I have on too much cologne, or if I spray my windshield, because if you use isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol, to clean in the wintertime, you got frost on your windshield, it defrosts your windshield. So I'm gonna put my cigarette out. Let me unlock my car. And we're gonna go see what we got over here. Oh, it's a little bit raining out here, but that shouldn't matter. So let's go here. Oh, let me get inside right quick. Okay, keys. Let's go here. Here's my little thing. It's gotta warm up, so that's why. And I got my water here. So we're gonna see how this thing acts right now. So that's what we're gonna do. Sometimes it'll tell me my breath is bad, and sometimes it'll tell me my breath is not good. So you can see my little junky little car. I'm looking for some body spray because I had a little leak on the floor. My sunroof is leaking. Okay, so now you guys hear that little stupid thing beeping at me, so I'm gonna grab that. All right. Just wait and look at it. Pass. So, we're going to let it power down. And it says I can start the engine now. We're going to let it power down. And we're going to try this one more time. And same system right there. Well, let me pick it up. It says I can start the engine right now. But we're going to let this thing power down. And then we're going to see if it's going to act up again. So right now, it's acting pretty normal. So now y'all just saw that. Oh, wait, something running out of storage. Stupid phone. Don't worry about that. So we're going to see sometimes. We're going to wait. Sorry that this video is going to take a little bit of time, But I want you guys to stay right here with me so you guys can see that it's still a machine. It's not a human. I don't know if it's something internal that goes wrong with the temperature. So I can tell you sometimes it's the temperature of your breath. Sometimes it could be what you ate. Sometimes what you did before. And I do know that this is to prevent certain people from drinking and driving. But this is the thing. I don't drink. So, that's not my thing. I'm a naturally charismatic person, fun person, always smiling and, things like that. So we're just going to open the door and shut the door and let's see. So, yeah, I'm 5 minutes into the video, but, I think it's going to be worth it. So I'm just waiting on it to, act right. And as you saw clearly, all right, now this is what it's doing. It's saying that it's powering down. So it's now powered down. So let's go try this. I'm going to give it a second or two, and I'm going to see if it is going to do it now. So I'm going to turn the key back on. Let's count down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So let's turn the key on, and let's see what this thing is going to say. So I got it right here for you guys to actually see. Now it says to blow. Now look at me. All right, so you guys can see. You guys see that? What does that say? It says High X. Now this is live. This was live. You saw it start earlier with no problem. So I'm gonna stay right here. We ain't going nowhere. So we're gonna stay right here because this is a live video that hasn't been cut off, edited, or anything. A live video, just so you guys can see that this thing. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set that back down. See, it's gonna say temporary lockout until 3/5. Oh, it says temporary lockout until 3/5/25. Okay, which would be tomorrow. All right, that's no problem. So, but I wanted you guys to see that. So we're gonna shut it off, and we're gonna see if it allows me to start it back up. That's if it allows me to start it back up. So I dropped my damn keys. All right, so I got my damn keys. All right, keys. All right, so we're just gonna wait and see. So now we're 8 minutes into the video, and I'm open the door and shut the door. Sometimes, you gotta wait to do that. So it says High X. All right. So I think I'm probably gonna have to call either the people who installed it or actually ASAP. Normally, one of the two says call them and then they can get me free. But now it's asking me, do I want help? Yeah. So I'm glad I did this video, and I did not know what to do, and I said, how can I prove this thing wrong? How can I do it? And I asked God, and I prayed on it. I actually did. I prayed on it, and I said, it's powering down now. And I said, what can I do? And I said, because they're not going to take my word for it. I'm like, hey, this thing's acting crazy. And I've told them. They've did the calibration. They've did everything updated. They've done all that. And nothing. They just say, hey, are you wearing too much cologne? You can't wear cologne. You can't wear perfume. And of course, I'm like, well, I wear cologne. I wear stuff like that. And like if you de-ice your vehicle, that alcohol gets around you. I guess apparently, and when you get inside, it fumigates. So while you're fumigating it, I guess it can. I'm trying to come up with any stupid scenario that they may come up with an excuse of saying, oh yeah, you violated, you did this, you did that, but this was live and you guys see it. So what we're going to do is, since I got my keys back, we're going to turn it back on and we're going to see what it says. So we're going to do this together. And it says lockout. So I'm probably going to need to, yeah, it says lock. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says lockout. But I'm going to see if it's going to let me blow. Because sometimes it'll do it. Maybe not. Now, this is the thing. Someone told me that I had a violation recently. I've been on this thing for over a year now. And they, just now the other day, because I'm at my court date and I went to court and I said, hey, I'm ready. I did, whatever you guys wanted me to do. And the only reason why I didn't do certain things as far as try to sue or, try to reappeal it was because at that time I was in a depression state. And I felt as if, some things in life was slowing me down. God was telling me to slow down. So I used that and I said, okay, you know what? I can deal with it. I don't have no rush. I don't have no reason. I don't drink. So if it's slowing me down, okay, fine. God, I do what you want. I do as you ask. But now it's gotten ridiculous now. Now it's getting ridiculous. So I'm like, okay. So I said, God, what can I do? So he says, well, do what all the women of the world do. Go to the internet. Here we are. So I'm going to go call ASAP. And I'll be back with you guys in the short and see what they say. Oh, it says I can blow. Wait a minute. Watch this. All right. Oh, man, I was about to give up, too. Y'all see that? Now watch, I'm gonna start my car because remember it said lockout. My car started. Drive safely. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. I needed someone to see that. I needed y'all to see that, and I needed you to see that, okay? All right. Y'all have a good one. I'll let you guys know the outcome, okay? Thank you.